So everyone, welcome to Sunday's live giveaway, giving away the Cobra accessory pack. So this pack acts as a towel, the brand new glove with the Cobra logo, which used to be the Puma logo, and a brand new Cobra hat with the crown on. Fantastic giveaways to give away. So we're going to start off with talking about this evening drivers. Now, currently the current drivers, I have hi guys, welcome down if you just started and just joined in. Welcome to kind of the Sunday giveaway, which is forming the Sunday kind of golf show here on Alex Elliott Golf. We're going to be giving giveaways, but also going to talk about this evening drivers, chipping, and today's winner, Bryson DeChambeau. What do we think of him? He wears all Cobra, he wears Puma. What do we think of him? So actually, let's start. Instead of starting with drivers and then chipping, let's start with the latest winner on the European Tour, Bryson DeChambeau. Give me a comment down below if you actually watched today. What did you think of his win? What do you think of his golf swing and the way he goes about it? Do you think it's a little bit too extreme? Or do you think there's some method behind the madness? So give me a comment, guys. Welcome if you just started watching. And let me know what you think about this. Do you think his method in the madness? Or, hi guys, hi, welcome. Welcome everybody. Welcome down. So I actually watched the golf today. Bryson DeChambeau, winner. Outright winner as well. I mean, he kind of run away from it. He came first, then it was Matt Wallace. But it was a very, very, very convincing win. So he's actually gaming the brand new F9 driver. Exactly, Phil. I would say very methodical, almost kind of the extreme of methodical. Kind of if you compared it to, say, Ernie Els, who's at the opposite side of the spectrum to him, that is kind of where he is. Now, actually kind of an interesting thing I put on my Instagram the other day, and it talks about he doesn't want to leave any stone unturned. He wants to know why he's not playing well at certain times. So he's testing his whole game under several different conditions. He's turned it under different grasses, different sands, different temperatures, and he's going to know exactly what happens to his golf ball in all of those temperatures, all of those conditions, absolutely everything. So pretty much leaving no stone unturned. Now, I don't know whether it'll be actually even possible. He claims that he's 60% there and that he's under 40%, and well, how big that 40% is might be massive, and he did say that. But it's definitely very, very methodical and definitely got his own way about it. Now, I actually credit that because I think at this time, especially this time in golf, we all see a lot of things on Instagram and everything. You should swing it this way, you should do that way. Whereas he's actually stuck to his own way, trusted his own way, and which is very, very impressive. Like, say, for example, Jim Furyk, very similar. People have tried to change the way he did it in the past and wait and said it's not right and never do anything. But no, he stuck to his guns, he stuck to his trust, stuck to his way of actually getting his golf ball around the golf course. And that's probably the reason why they're both being very, very successful. They believe fully in what they do and they understand everything that they do about their golf swing. So welcome, guys, if you just joined down. We're just talking about today's winner, Bryson DeChambeau. What do we think of his win? So give me a comment down below. What do you think of his win? Hi, guys. Welcome down. Welcome, everybody. We're going to be giving the giveaway in roughly about 10 minutes. Just going to talk about a few different topics first. Talk about Bryson DeChambeau at the minute, then driver, and then chipping. It's all about the function and form. Exactly, he fully trusts in what his function is. All his clubs are a 7/9 length, apart from his woods. And that's actually something that I've actually done as well. So looking forward to really testing on the golf course, and there will be some content on them. For me, it is very, very methodical, very, very methodical, and I do really, really kind of agree with some things he says, but then some things I don't know if you can control absolutely everything. I'd be interested to know what his coach says, and it'd be great to actually pick his brains on that. Little teaser there. There might be some content coming in the future about that. So welcome down, welcome, welcome. And that TP shaft is a stellar. Using it myself, game changer. So using the same shaft, fantastic, great. And he's actually grips are like jumbo grips, so they're really big grips, and apparently he grips it in his palms as well. I mean, like I was saying previously, just at the start, a lot of people when they first start lessons, you must grip it this way, you must swing it this way. He's actually stuck to his own way and found his own way of doing things, which is very, very impressive. So what do you think of Bryson's game? Would you like to copy his kind of game, or would you kind of differ? He's all Cobra, all Puma. He's using the F9 driver, which has got, hi John, welcome down, which has got fantastic reviews from people on YouTube, people in the pros. There's a lot of people who are really raving about this driver on the market, which is fantastic. I'm certainly one of the people raving about it. I love it. My ball speed, my club head speed went up through the roof, which is fantastic. So if you've actually not checked out that video, there's another video all about that on my driver fitting. Hi Mark, welcome down. So the first thing we talked about is Bryson DeChambeau. What we think of him? I'll give him my opinion. I think he's absolutely so impressive, just the fact that he trusts in his own ability. The next thing I'm going to talk about is drivers. What driver are you currently using? Now, I've just been fitted for an F9 driver, 10.5 degrees with a hazardous smoke shaft. Now, what I've actually done is, though, because I spin the ball a little bit, we've actually put the heavier weight close to the head, which will make it a little bit less forgiving because I've done that, but it will actually reduce the spin. That is one of the things that I've done that for, and it's allowed me to get that high launch and low spin. What driver are you using? What fantastic. You got your F9 yesterday and played today and loved it. Fantastic. That's exactly what we want to hear. What driver are you gaming? Give it a comment down below. Welcome, everybody. If you just joined in, the giveaway will be announced within the next 5 to 10 minutes. We're just talking about a few things here. We talked about Bryson's win today so far, and now we're talking about drivers. You have the F7 Plus mark. I love it. I'm afraid to try it. Fear it might be better. Better's not a bad thing. Well, I suppose it is if you have to buy it. I guess that's something that you'll be tempted with. But definitely, I'd definitely have a go and see if you can try that F9 driver and see if it does improve in terms of ball speed, club head speed, and the whole story behind it says it should do. And for a lot of people that have tried it, it definitely is improving for them. Welcome, guys. Thank you for down the comments. We're going through the comments now. So some guys using G400. Evening all, everybody. Love the look of the Cobra. Sure, I know a lot of people with the Cobra driver have actually looked at it and said they don't like the yellow kind of area of it. They don't like the look of it. But for me, I actually quite like that. I think the actual peel of it when it's in the bag looks fantastic. But then when you put it down on the golf ball, you've got the little Cobra sign on top. And you've got the little air fins on the side. And that, for me, in terms of getting the ball aligned heel to toe, gives me a really nice way of doing it. So, John, you said, I love Bryson's style of playing. I love the physics and applying it to my game. I feel like getting better, I hate it, is putting with the flagging. But who knows the science behind it exactly. I think a lot of people think he's a little bit crazy, which is the reason why they don't like him. But you can't argue with it. He's won so many times this year already. I think it's 4 of the last 8 starts he's won, which is very, very impressive. So no one can actually say his method is actually madness. There's actually some exact science behind it, and it's working very well for him. So Gary, you said that F9 looks great, but not better than your AMP yet. No problem. So Tony using the G400 Max, fantastic. Tony, have you used that G400 since last year? Were you thinking of changing this year? What do you think of that? I mean, have you tried the F9? I think it's definitely something that I would definitely tell everybody to. Thinking of going one length. Do you have any questions about going one length? Phil, my thoughts on the flag being in. I understand it from in terms of it will speed up play. So playing in the 2-ball, you've got 2 people at the front of the green. Then you've got kind of the flag at 30 feet away. I think it definitely improves if the first person to put with the flag in improves it in terms of speed. But would I leave it in a competition? I'd definitely be tempted to get my playing partners to lift the flag out and change that. I don't know. I feel like the kind of hole would be smaller. That's the way I personally would. Like, for example, when you go on a putting green, there's always flags in. I always take them out. I just don't know. It doesn't feel right. But the rule, I think it's great for in terms of speeding up the game. But really, will it speed up the game? Will many people do it? I don't know. I certainly won't be doing it for me personally. Welcome, guys, if you just joined. Welcome to the Sunday night show. We're going to be talking about Bryson DeChambeau's win. We're talking about drivers currently, and we're going to get on to chipping just before we announce tonight's giveaway winner, which is actually going to be winning. It's going to get it up here. We've got the Cobra towel, the Cobra glove, which is actually a brand new glove. The glove previously had the Puma logo on it, but now it's had the Cobra logo on it. And also the Cobra hat with a nice king emblem, which looks really cool. Welcome, guys. If you're just joining, flag within 6 foot gives you more focus. I guess you could look at it 2 ways, Stuart, couldn't you? You could look at it, it gives you more focus. I think it's a little thing for me. I've never done it, so I'm not used to it, which is probably the reason why I don't like it. But, for example, if you just started playing golf and now you could have the flag in, I definitely think that for the new people starting and people starting to try it now, if you get used to it, definitely I like the idea of it. So we're going to get on to chipping now, but just before we announce tonight's giveaway winner. What is your favourite club to chip with? Now, I personally like my 52, my 58. I kind of balance between them two. I like them because just in terms of the playability around the greens, do you have a 60? Give me a comment down below at what wedge you like to chip with. What's your favourite club to chip with? If I had to pick an absolute favourite, I'd be my 58. I find I can hit it kind of nice low running one if I have to, or I can loft it over a bunker if I need to as well. Any more questions, guys? Come on, posting down below. I want it 60. So we've got 60 in there now. So anybody carry a 64? 52 degree, go all rounder. Yeah, okay, so you like the mat. You feel like you can get it chipping and running with that quite nicely. I guess, would you found it easy to get over a bunker though? Next one, 56. Any kind of different ones there? Does anybody like the pitching wedge? Does anybody carry a 49, 52? Alex, my favorite is 55. Fantastic. So thanks, guys. Gary's 52, 64. We've got a 64 carrier here. I mean, Phil, do you use that just for chipping, or would you actually use that for kind of long shots as well? That'd be interesting. I always feel like I'm going to get it going too high before it goes forwards. I'm not saying it's wrong, it's just what I feel like. Lee, 56. 56, 58, 52, and 54. Frank, if you had to pick one, Frank, what would that be? Would it be 56 or 54 would be your favourite? I'm going 58. That's definitely my most used chipping club around the greens. But if I do have a long way to kind of chip from the front to the back, I would get that ball running. Now, keep posting your comments down below, guys. What was your favourite club to chip with? Mine's 58, so post them down below. But I'm going to share my rules of how I chip. So how I would go about chipping, I'd get up to the green, I'd look at the green, and I'd make a decision in my head. So I always try and pitch the ball on before I choose my club. I'd think about this. I always try and pitch my ball either a yard or first yard or 2 yards on the green, or the first available flat spot. And then relative to where the flag is, so the flag is a long way away from there, I would use a less lofted club, and if the flag was close to it, I'd use a more lofted club. So I would always use a rule of thumb of trying to pitch the golf ball between 1 and 3 yards on, or the first available flat spot. And I think if you stick to that kind of rules and stick to that, you actually apply your club selection to that rule. And a lot of people would not hit good chip shots sometimes because they get a little bit anxious, no club selection, no commitment to that, and actually having a rule of thumb to stick with, I think is a very, very good thing to do. So another 56 here, 58. So Vaughan, yeah, 58. I've always have been. I do use other ones. So the wedges I do carry are 58, 54, 52, and the pitching wedge. They're the ones I do carry, even in my 1 length irons. My pitching wedge will be 1 length, but then my actual specialist wedges, you could call them, will be the more kind of traditional length. My pitching wedge up to my 4 iron will be all 1 length, which I'm so excited to actually test in a competition out on the golf course. Really can't wait to actually get them there. So looking to buy new clubs on the fence. So what clubs are you looking to buy? We've actually spoke about the F9 driver. We've all said a lot of people in here have tried it. Some people are using the GF400. A lot of kind of different clubs being used. We're going to be 2 minutes away, guys, from announcing tonight's giveaway. So just to let you know how we do it, everybody that entered all over the social media platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all been put into a random name generator, and the random name will be brought out to announce tonight's giveaway. So good luck to everybody before we announce that. Some kind of more comments here. I've said 58. A lot of people, I'd say the consensus here is probably 56 would be the most common choice I think we're going with here. We've had 164. Does anybody else carry 64? Stuart, I have to agree. Soft hands and acceleration is key. A lot of people that struggle with the chipping, there's a lot of it of de-acceleration, not this acceleration through the ball. I think people associate when they're chipping acceleration of hitting the golf ball a long way. But no, we need to have that acceleration and commitment in order to get some nice contact on that ball, get a little bit of spin, get that ball actually reacting the way I want to. It's very important. That's a great point there. How do you pick one out? The winner, or everybody who entered throughout the kind of social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all of them going to a random name generator, and the random name is done and given out. So in 2 minutes' time, we'll be announcing that. Playing your first tournament of the year tomorrow. Good luck, John. Let me know how you go on. Give us a comment down here below tomorrow. Hopefully, successful one for you. So, any advances on? We've got another one person who uses 64 in the chipping. Anybody else use that? So, welcome if you just joined in. Best wedge to buy. I'm going to say Cobra because obviously I use Cobra. I really like them. Actually, they've got a brand new one coming out in March, which I've tested, and the grooves on it are, so for spin, fantastic. We all like a bit of spin, and the new wedge, I can't actually announce what it is, but I've tested it in the bunker, I've tested it around the greens, tested it on the fairway, and I really like the feel and the durability of it. It spins when you want to get it spinning. It doesn't spin in terms of if you can adjust that and play for it. It's a very, very versatile wedge, which I actually think is very important. It's not about how much it does spin, but it's about being very, very versatile. So another 64 there, fantastic. I used Cobra for years, I went to Apex. What do you think? I think for the kind of last year or two, I definitely think Cobra have definitely upped their game in terms of the club market. They've always been a very, very good, but kind of a bit underneath everybody, I think, in terms of awareness. but definitely did last year or so. They're making a big stamp. And in terms of the F9 driver, it's a very, 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 very big stamp, which is fantastic. I think a lot of people need to try it and give it a go. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're about to announce the giveaway. So we've talked about Bryson DeChambeau. We've put our comments down below on what we think of that. I'm a big advocate of what he does. I think he does take it a little bit too much to extreme. So Ernie Els at this end, Bryson DeChambeau at this end. But there's definitely method in the madness, and he's proving it. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with, and I think he could be up for winning one of the majors this year if he can keep this run going. Give me a comment down below. Do you think he'll have a chance to win a major this year? I definitely think he will. We've then talked about drivers, and then we've then talked about what clubs you use around the green to chip with. My favourite 58. We had a few 64s in there. So fantastic, guys. Thank you for all the comments down below. We're about to announce the winner of this week's giveaway. But before I do that, we've actually got another giveaway to announce the end of this month again. So the giveaways do not stop. We can actually try the F9 down at Stockport, guys. So if you actually, where I actually work and teach, you can come down and try it down there. It's definitely a force to be reckoned with. So if you want to have any more information on that, give me an email. Emails down below. Also, guys, we're about to announce the giveaway now, but there's also a fantastic giveaway at the end of this month as well. There is, well, actually, I'll leave that a spoiler. I'm not going to tell you what it is. The next giveaway will be announced in the next 24 hours on all my social media platforms. You'll enter the same as how you did for this giveaway. It's a fantastic giveaway. Definitely want, I'm not saying the best will last, because the best one was probably, well, one of the better ones was the driver, but definitely is competing with the 3 giveaways we just had. I'm excited about this one. So you have to wait in the next 24 hours and see what that is. So let's do the random name generator. So like I said, everybody's name has gone into this, and we're about to announce the giveaway winner for the Cobra accessory pack. So the hat, the glove, and the towel. Fantastic giveaway. We've had so far a driver giveaway, a shoe giveaway, which the shoes this year are so comfortable but also stylish, which is, I don't know, you can't get any better. Then you've got the hat, glove, and towel. And now we're about to announce the giveaway for that. And then we've got the next one, which I'm not telling you yet. You have to check all my social media platforms for that. So let's go to the random name generator now. Pull it up. Drum roll, please. We do this every week if you've not joined in. So the winner of tonight's Cobra giveaway pack, an accessory pack with the hat, the towel, and the glove, is come from Instagram. And it's a guy called Jack Garwood. So fantastic, Jack. If you're watching, name is Jack Garwood, and his Instagram handle is jgarwood95. So fantastic winner. Congratulations to Jack. Thank you for all the questions this evening, everybody. We'll be back next Sunday. So give me a comment down below what you would like to talk about next Sunday. This Sunday's topics before we announced the giveaway was Bryson's win, drivers, and also what was your favourite club to chip with around the green. Let me know what you'd like to actually talk about on next Sunday's golf show, and we're going to talk about it on here, and as well as announcing the next giveaway. So fantastic. Congratulations to Jack Garwood. His handle again from Instagram is jgarwood95. Fantastic. So Austin, perfect. Next week, training aids. That's the first topic. Give me a comment down below. The rest of the topics we're going to talk about next week. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to give it a subscribe and actually give you guys a chance to watch this and actually give yourself a chance to win some fantastic giveaways and some exclusive content. Thank you once again for all the questions, and thank you for watching tonight. Don't forget to keep your eyes open for next week's giveaway. Congratulations to Jack.